ladies, and welcome back to my channel. This is My Mature Style and I am Faith, and today I have a new unit for you from Outre. It is a melted hairline. She is called MH 140, which I believe is melted hairline. She's 26 inches and I have her in the color TD Ginger Brown. Now I don't know what the TD means, but this is the unit. This is her. It's kind of fire in terms of the color. It's kind of fire, this TD Ginger Brown. I've had Ginger Brown before, but I don't know what the TD means. So, as you guys probably noticed from last week, I'm kind of on a red kick. So this comb has your typical cap construction. It has the two combs in the front, comb in the back, adjustable straps, and elastic band that's adjustable. This lace is not the stretchy kind that the New Blend lace is. This is your regular lace. So I'm just going to throw this on so we can see what she looks like on. Okay. If you guys saw my TikTok, you saw me when I first put this unit on my head in a first look. And yeah, I thought she was really, really cute. Now, let me just get this hair all straightened out here. This lace is really long. Not as long as some I've seen, but it's long. Okay, so this is the unit just plopped on my head. Let me pull all the hair up front so you can see it. This is all the hair up front. It's 26 inches, this unit is. And yeah, I like the style of this wig. I think it's a little too long for me. I'd probably cut off about 4 inches of it and make it 20 instead of 26. But I love this color. I think this TD Ginger Brown is a really pretty color. I'm on a red kick, as you guys probably know from the last video I did last week. I just decided I wanted to try some different colors, and I thought this was really nice. Let me show you what she looks like in the back. Again, she's 26 inches, so she's a long one, but I'd probably cut it off if I were to keep this unit. It's funny because I showed my husband the other one, the one that was red. The one that you guys liked in terms of the color, and he was not impressed. He did not like me in that ginger copper wig. I don't know why, but he didn't. He did not like me in that ginger copper wig. So I'm not even going to bother showing him this one because he's probably not going to like this one either. But I like this color, and I liked that red from last week. I did. I liked that red from last week, but he didn't like it. So this is it kind of brushed out. It's a melted hairline, so it's a right side part. No, it's a left side part. Yeah, it's a left side part. Left side part, yeah. It's left side part. So if you guys are righties or middleies, then this one won't work for you because it's left side. I just like it. I like the texture of it. It's a light yaki texture. I wouldn't say it was medium yaki like the one I had last week. This one is a little bit lighter in texture, I think. It's not real thin like that chocolate colored New Blend I had a couple of weeks ago. It's thicker, and it's not really shedding. I mean, there are some hairs coming off of here, but I don't think it's shedding that much. So I'm going to go ahead and take this lace off and see if this needs to be plucked, because I'm not really sure it needs to be plucked, but I'm going to take a look at it and decide, and then I will return. Be right back. Alright ladies, I am back. I have cut the lace on this unit, and I did mold it down just a little bit. So we're just going to put her on and see what happens. Now this unit, similar to the one that I did last week, this one comes down past my ear. So again, if I decided that I was going to keep this unit, I would probably cut it around my ear right there. And then on this side, it's the same situation. The lace comes down long, so I can easily adjust it to my head size, which is what I love about these Outre units. They always make sure that this lace is fitting your head the way it should. So here it is without me laying it down yet. The lace is not the same as the New Blend, so you're going to notice some puckering. It puckers over here, and it's puckering on this side as well, because it's not the same lace. This is your typical lace and it's going to pucker. But it's not that big a deal because, you know, once you cut it to fit your head size around your ear and then you just use the spray, you're good. It shouldn't be a problem. So let's see. I think I showed you how long this one is. It's real long. But I'll turn around and put it back behind me again, just in case I forgot, because I don't remember. Okay, yeah. 26 inches. That's her. 26 inches. Probably would cut off 6. Probably would cut off 6 for my own personal use. Probably cut off 6 of this. Because it's too long for me. But see, the thing about these wigs is I really don't understand why they're into this, like making these really long wigs. I mean, the new blend that I had a couple weeks ago was also 26 inches, I believe. And then they made one that was like 30 or 40 or something. I think the one Charisma had was real long. And I don't know why they're doing that, but that's what they're doing. They're making these units really, really long. So to me, if it's too long, it kind of pulls the hair down. And if you have a style that's not completely straight, like this one, I mean, it's straight, but it's got little waves in it, it's going to pull that little bit of wave down because of the weight of the hair. And that's the only thing that I don't like. I like this color. I think I like this color, this TD Ginger Brown, better than I even liked the Ginger Copper that I had on last week. This is really pretty, I think. But I would have to cut it for sure. I would have to cut it because it's just too long. It's just too much hair. I also observed that this, if you put your fingers like this at the top of this wig, you can feel the wefts and the combs. So up here it's thin. This hair is thin. As a matter of fact, when I was using my hot comb to mold it in the front, my hot comb kept getting stuck in the wefts, which lets you know that this is a really, really thin unit up here. It's really thin up here. Not real thin down here. I mean, it's thin, but it's not as thin as that new blend was, that chocolate one I had a long time ago, but it's thin. I think that I am going to do something for you guys. I think I'm going to use this because these two products, I'm just tearing things up over here. These two products are by Frontal Queen. I don't know if this one's brand new or not, but they sent me this one to do a TikTok, which I did. This one I already had, and this is the difference between the two of these is this one, the pink one that's been around for a while, is called Lace Melting Spray. This one is called Lace Adhesive Spray. So this is the one that you would use like your Got To Be glue or your Esha or whatever it is you use to glue it down, hard hairspray. This one you would use with a brush to tap on the top of your lace to make it disappear. So that's what I think this is for. So, okay, so I'm gonna get it situated where I want it to be. Okay, so the lace is way down here on this side, and it is way down here on this side. Okay, all right. So I'm going to take the comb, the scissors, and okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull back a lot of this hair that's on the top so that I can get it out of the way while I'm cutting this around my ear. So the lace is right here. So in order for me to cut it the way I want it, okay, I have to be very careful because I'm not like great at this. I've seen people do this, but I'm not great at doing this. I think I did this once before in my whole life. So I'm going to cut, I'm going to start here and just go straight back. Okay, so this much came off. And then I can put it over my ear and still lay it down to cover my hair. Yeah, so that works. Yeah, okay, so that one worked. That side worked, okay. So now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. I'm going to push it back. And I think the key is to not go straight back. I think what the key is to go down. When I've seen the women do it, they've gone down. So I'm just going to go down with mine. Yeah, just down. And then only a little bit comes off. Okay? Then you still have what you need here on this side, and you can put the rest behind your ear and glue it down. So yeah, okay, so that worked for me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff on my hair so you can see me use it, because I don't know if you guys ever saw me use it. I'm going to use the spray, and yeah. Now I put more on the sides because of the fact that sides sometimes I have a hard time laying down, and I try to make sure I don't get this thing all over my face. You know, I try to make sure I don't get it all over my face. So. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna pull it down and use my comb to lay it down on both sides. I need to lay it down, get it to lay on both sides. Okay, it's not really laying right now, but it will. It will once I put my thing on. And sometimes if I don't dry it enough, that can be a problem too. Let's see if I can dry it a little bit while it's on here. Okay, yeah, that works. So I'll do the same thing on this side with the comb holding it. So that works enough for me to be able to take a strap and put it on to keep it down. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Yeah, I know there are women out there that don't like doing this. There are women who do not like this process, and I get it. It can be painful if you're not used to it and you don't have patience. But this stuff I like. I've used it once before and it worked really well. So if you're interested, I'll link it down at the bottom. I may or may not need this to melt it, but we shall see once I'm done. So after it's been held down for a few minutes, I'll take it off. So in the meantime, the message that I delivered last week, I'm going to deliver this week. And that is that I have an anniversary coming up. My 8-year anniversary on YouTube comes up in June. And I currently have 6,900 or so followers. That's a really small number compared to a lot of other wig baes who've been on here as long, if not less time. So I am asking you all, if you have not hit that subscription button, to please hit it. Because I need sponsors to see that even though I've been on here for 8 years and only have 6,900 followers, that there are people who have not subscribed to my channel who support my content. 50% of you who watch me have not subscribed to my channel. And it's important for me that you hit that subscribe button because it lets sponsors see that I have supporters. If you don't hit that subscribe button, they're going to be wondering what in the world is going on with her. She's been on YouTube all this time and she only has 6,900 followers. Granted, my niche is specific. I do wigs for older women, but I also do, you know, I don't do just gray, I do all kinds of other colors. And I do other things as well. Sometimes I do fashion, sometimes I do makeup. But I want my sponsors to see that I have supporters that are supporting me, not just watching me. So if you hit that subscribe button, no one will contact you. You won't get any emails. You won't get any texts. You're just showing that you support me by making my numbers go up. If you hit the notification bell, that's different. Then you'll probably get notifications every time I put up a video, which is not a bad thing. But if that's not what you want, then don't hit that notification bell. Just hit the subscription button. Because if I could get the other 50% of you to hit that button, my numbers will go up like that. And that would be wonderful for me, because that means I can stay on YouTube and keep showing you guys wigs. That means I can keep coming back to you guys with different things, whether it's makeup or whether it's clothing or whatever it is. I know that I've been talking to you guys about my book that I'm writing, the series that I'm writing. I've already written it. I have a 3-part series that's about a wig maker and wig YouTube reviewer who solves crimes, sort of like a Murder, She Wrote meets Medea kind of thing. And I've been telling you guys that for a while, and those books are going to be coming out soon, I hope. So I'm doing different things, and I'm trying to share different things with you guys. And I hope that if you like my content and appreciate my content, that you will hit that subscription button. And if you have not hit it, go ahead and hit it right now. And then after you hit it, tell me what happens. Because I'm telling you, nothing's going to happen. You're going to hit the button, it's going to make my numbers go up, and it's not going to notify you, bug you, you know, harass you or anything. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, because I really do need your support in order for me to stay on this channel. Because I'm doing pretty good on TikTok. I don't really do well on Instagram, but I'm doing pretty good on TikTok. But my YouTube seems to be dwindling, and I really need to show my sponsors that I'm still viable on YouTube. Okay? Alright, so I want you guys to take a look at this real quick. This stuff works really well. This spray that I mentioned to you, this works really well. And I don't think I need to put on the other one, the pink one, because it's here. It's, you know, it's good. So anyway, there it is. It's done. It's glued down. It's not going anywhere. And it looks pretty natural, which is what you want. You want it to look natural. So yeah, so it's glued down. You know, I can wear this out if I want to. It looks natural. Seam line, hairline looks natural. And that's what you want. And that's what I've been trying to help you guys with. Those of you who are new to wigs and don't know how to lay units down, I've got over 400 videos on this channel that have all kinds of topics. You need only to scroll through them and check them out. And if you don't want to scroll through them, just check out the playlist. Go through the playlist and see what I've got on here, because I have done some creative things over the years on my channel. Some of my videos may not look like it on the surface, but when you click on my videos, I have tried to do some really creative things over the years. So just check out those videos, because they're still viable after all this time. And yeah, and I want to stay here with you guys. I really want to. I want to continue to be on YouTube with you guys. I want to continue to get your support, and I want you to gain something from this. I want you to learn something from this. I want you to benefit from this. And so that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm on YouTube. You know, and don't believe people that tell you that we're making $1 million, because we're not. I mean, maybe somebody who has millions of followers is, but we're not. I mean, Google ads, you know, they pay a little bit of money here and there. They supplement my Social Security, but not a whole lot. I do this because I want to do this. I do this because I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. I enjoy answering your questions and trying to provide you a service. And that's why I'm doing this. So help me to maintain, help me to stay here by hitting that subscribe button, because it's very little on your part that you have to do. Is just hit that button, and you'll make a world of difference in my YouTube presence. So anyway, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, this is Outre MH140. I have her in the color TD Ginger Brown, which is the color that she's wearing. She comes in other colors, as I mentioned to you. Comes in different blondes and things. And she's just a little thin at the top. So just so you know, she's a little thin at the top. So that might not be, you know, something that you like, but she's a little thin. So I'm probably going to cut this unit. And yeah. So, but I like it, and I think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm just going to keep it and cut it. So anyway, ladies, give this video a thumbs up, please, and check out the ones that you're seeing now, and I will see you on the flip side. Bye.